Hi guys, this is Marcena. Um, Today I have my signature tea here. It's called a London Fog. It is maple syrup, vanilla, or it's supposed to be Earl Grey, but I have black tea because I ran out of Earl Grey. I drink it so much. And then cream. It's delicious. So I definitely recommend. I didn't have any like aesthetic mugs, but I got this in Tokyo. There we go. Yeah, I had the privilege of going to Japan, and that was amazing, and I was able to get this mug. So there you go. um, don't mind me sipping on it for a couple of times throughout the video. So I'm gonna put that aside because today I want to share with you guys some books. I um I talked to I asked some fellow writers what I should do for my next video, and they said book recommendations. So this is kind of a mix of book recommendations and just talking about certain books because like these two I haven't like fully read. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir and No Exit by Taylor Adams. I haven't read these yet, but I wanted to like mention them. Anyways, let's get into it. So these books I kind of wanted to bring out because not only do I recommend them, but also they helped inspire me for my story. To start out with, I love this book, Cress, by Marissa Meyer. This is the old cover. She has a different cover now. But this is the third book in the series, The Lunar Chronicles. I have the whole series, and I absolutely love it. I definitely recommend The Lunar Chronicles, and I love Marissa Meyer as a author. I really respect her, so definitely recommend. I love this book because there's so much going on in this book that I love. And I'll just say spoilers because what I'm about to say isn't necessarily spoiling, but some people might consider it spoilers. So I'll just say spoilers. So this book has a spaceship crash landing in it, which I love, and I'm including one in my book. It also has a trek through the desert, so there's like a lot going on that's very interesting in this book. And so yeah, it's one of my favorites by Marissa Meyer. I also just love the characters. So definitely recommend Cress by Marissa Meyer. It's also, I should say, it's loosely based off of Rapunzel. Kind of like Tangled a little bit because Thorn is like basically Flynn Rider. He's not, but he is. I don't know how to describe it. You just have to read it for yourself. And then Cress is such a sweet girl. I love her. So definitely recommend. Next one. This book was one of the first books, like thick books that I read. Like now it's not that thick because you could see the difference in sizes. Like I graduated from this to this, like as I was getting older, but this book is one of the chapter books that I read as a little kid, or I was like sixth grade, I think, going into sixth grade when I read this book, Matched. So it kind of gives you an idea. Most of the books I read are very, there's no bad content in them, and I try not to read anything that has bad content, explicit content in it. If I do, I put it down, and so that would be do not finish. Yeah, DNF. Yeah. So anyways, this is not, it's very good, and one of the many scenes are in this book, spoilers. One of the main male characters is teaching one of the female characters how to read. And I include that in my story. I really enjoy like that dynamic. I don't know, it was just a really sweet moment, and I wanted to include that in my story. So the first book, there is the main character Cyrus. He is teaching Akira how to read in his language. So there's like a lot of that that is also in here. So that kind of helped inspire that. Just to talk about this book, this is a really cool book. So it's about a future kind of dystopian, but not quite. Like, it's a government society that chooses everything for its citizens. And like when you die, who you marry, big stuff and small stuff, what you eat. I think they even monitor your dreams. Like, it's pretty intense. Or maybe I'm mixing that up with The Giver. I can't remember. I think they monitor your dreams. So yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, a lot like The Giver, I would say, but YA, young adult. Very good. So definitely recommend this. It also kind of has a like love triangle kind of thing, which my book has. I mean, I wouldn't describe it as a love triangle exactly. It's more like she cheated. That's all I'm gonna say. I said spoilers, so but yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into it. So next one, The 100. Oh, I love this book, and I'm so sad what they did to the show. Is terrible. I don't like the show, but the books are so good. So I definitely recommend. One thing that is kind of mirrors my story is that these people in the story, humans, had to leave Earth because the Earth was causing it was dying basically. So they left, but now their ship or satellite, whatever, is becoming overpopulated, and it's uninhabitable. So now they have to come back to Earth, and Earth has changed, and you find out a lot of interesting stuff there. And they have to kind of start over and survive and on this new planet and build a civilization. Like, it's really interesting. I really love this book. And there's a lot of drama that happens, and yeah, great books. The 100 or the 100, I don't know, by Cass Morgan. Yeah. So definitely recommend this book. Next one. Okay, so the next two are books that I either am currently reading. This one, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, and No Exit by Taylor Adams. I want to read this. This seems really interesting. So let's start with the one I'm currently reading. So the one I'm currently reading is this one. I don't have anything to spoil because I haven't read it yet, but basically what it says on the back is this guy in the movie. It's gonna be Ryan Gosling, but he like wakes up and has no memory at all, and he's on this spaceship, and yeah, that's basically all I know about the book. He's supposed to, like, on the back it says there's some mission that's supposed to save the world, but he can't remember. Which is amazing. I love it. Anyways, it's pretty funny so far. I like Andy Weir's his like humor, the way he writes. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's the same author as the Martian, so that gives you kind of that was also made into a movie. I forgot who played the guy, but anyways, Matt Damon? No, I don't know. Anyways, I'm terrible at remembering celebrities, so, but good book so far. And yeah, definitely recommend. I mean, I can't recommend it because I didn't finish it, but it's pretty good and it's pretty popular. So, all right, this book, last one, because we're bordering, yep, it's 10 minutes now. This book called No Exit, I'll just say real quick. It is about this woman who gets stuck at a rest stop in the middle of a blizzard. And I guess on her way in or something, she finds out that there's a child in the back of a truck or van in a cage. Like, it's crazy. Obviously the child's being kidnapped, and there's a kidnapper in the rest stop. There's like a group of people that are stuck with her, and one of them is a dangerous kidnapper. So she's going to try to save the child and save herself. And yeah, it's like one of those psychological thriller things, which I love. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. I can't recommend it. I'd have no spoilers, and because I haven't read it yet and I know basically nothing about it, but I will talk or give a review when I do finish it. Alrighty. To be honest, with reading is really tough for me because I love it, but it's also something I struggle with. I struggle getting into a book I'm not interested in, or sometimes I struggle with focusing. So that's frustrating. But I'm hoping with this Project Hail Mary book, I'll get back into reading again. I really like it so far, so I haven't gotten very far, as you can see. I've just gotten like this far. I just got the book, so don't get mad at me. But yeah, I will leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.